Hey everybody, JokerFett here with another video, bringing you guys another Star Wars Pickups video, with a side of Marvel this time. Anyway, I'm very excited this episode because I found some things that I was not expecting to find. So if you saw my last video where my Q&A submission, I said I was doing another Star Wars Pickups video. I was not, it was just a kind of a small thing that I had expected, just one figure really. But today I was able to make a toy run. I went to what's kind of new around here is they just opened a Toys R Us outlet 10 miles from my house, and that's pretty much the closest Toys R Us to me. And so I was kind of excited to see what items that they had there. And yes, I was kind of excited. Maybe they have some cool older vintage collection figures, some older vehicles and stuff like that, since it is supposed to be an outlet. Well, not really. It's when I got there, it's called Toys R Us Express. So pretty much it's just a really small Toys R Us. Not a whole lot going on there. Not a lot of exciting stuff. Pretty much just a lot of Phantom Menace vintage collection things. And so yeah, wasn't really too keen on that. I found something else though. I found a couple items which I will show you right here in just a second. But before that, I got an eBay packet, won an eBay auction, so that was cool. And also I checked Kmart while I was out, and we will get to that in a second as well. So first up, going from kind of a small to large here. First up is an eBay auction that I won, like I said. I figured that I've been wanting for a while now, and that is the Legacy Collection Darth Sidious. Let me see if I can get the lighting in there to work well, and if I can maybe zoom in a little bit. I don't know. Let's see if that'll work in. And let me see, it's kind of making his face look completely dark. If you will see it there. So anyway, very cool figure. If you're in the kind of Star Wars toy collecting world, then you know that this guy is pretty darn expensive if you want to get him mint in packaging. But yeah, so you can go from like $25 to $30 carded. So I was able to win this auction for pretty cheap. He did come loose, and he is missing a few of his accessories, but I'm still very happy with this guy. Yeah, so very cool figure, and he comes with this what Hasbro's been doing recently with the plastic hood and cloth cape kind of combination. Normally I'm not a huge fan of that, but I think that it works really well on this figure. If I can put his hood back on, since it looks draped, and it does put shadows on his face, so he has that very mysterious kind of eerie look from Return of the Jedi. So very cool figure itself. Like I said, the accessories were not included. The seller did include this little bit of Force Lightning, which I do not believe this was an original accessory of the figure. In fact, I think this is from one of the Revenge of the Sith Sidious's. Like, it might have come with this guy right here. This is Revenge of the Sith Palpatine. So I think that's what it was originally from. But still nice of the seller to include some accessories. As far as the accessory goes, lightsaber, I don't really care about getting that, since, Palpatine in his later years, he was so powerful he didn't even need a lightsaber anymore. I would like to get his cane, to kind of go with the Return of the Jedi feeling. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to get a Power of the Force Palpatine sometime in the near future off eBay, because really it's just chump change. Like $6.75 is how much I've seen this one I'm looking at. So really cheap, get that out, take the cane accessory, give it to Legacy Palpatine. And as far as the Palpatine Power of the Force figure, I guess just have a nice little something to put on the bookshelf to show off. So yeah, really nothing exciting about that Power of the Force one, since they are outdated by today's standards. But again, very cool figure. Give him one last look at him. Again, this camera's focusing is not very good. And it does kind of make him look darker than he actually is. Like, you can't see his face at all in the video. But very cool. So I'm glad I have that figure. I now have a better Palpatine. And, yeah. So moving along into the Toys R Us stuff, like I said, wasn't really impressed with this Toys R Us outlet. Again, lots of Phantom Menace stuff and Clone Wars things. They did have the Yavin Pilot Pack there, but it was $43, so I was like, I'm not getting that. If it was cheaper and actually had outlet prices, that would have been different. Because it's called an outlet on the Toys R Us website, but the prices are the same, if not worse, than going to a big Toys R Us. So that was a little disappointing. But I did find a couple items that were better priced. First up is not a figure at all. It is a tin. Yes, a tin. I bought a tin. This thing was like $6 or something. It's a little coin tin. If you see that little slot on top there, let me flip it around so you can see it. So you do like put your little change in here. But I did get it because it looks very awesome. If I can do a little spin around thing right now, let me see. Start on his side and just spin it around. Pretty much all of the original trilogy characters are on this one tin. So, pretty much I just got this because it looks really cool. And I guess now I have some place to put my extra change. Put a little quarters in there, and then once it gets full, I can open it up and go buy something. So, nothing much happening on the inside, it's just regular tin. So I thought that was a nifty little piece. Yeah, definitely looks very nice. I like that it has all of the original trilogy cast of characters and stuff. So, very nice looking piece. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I have a little side of Marvel with this Star Wars Pickups video. In case you didn't know, I am a fan of the Marvel Legends line. And this Toys R Us outlet did have a lot of the Wave 1 Marvel Legends figures. Albeit they are a bit pricey, but this one figure I've been trying to hunt down for a while now, and this one is the Return of Marvel Legends Ghost Rider with it's kind of like this gothic knight kind of outfit going on, and this is the blue version. So I can show you. I haven't taken them out of the packaging yet. Looks very cool, very nice looking figure, and I love this packaging. Just very comic booky feel and looks really cool. Flipping around on the back, you see this big picture of Ghost Rider looking all awesome. And then a little quick sentence blurb about him. What does it say? Fear the coming of the Ghost Rider, fiery spirit of vengeance. So very dramatic. And then all the other Wave 1 of Return of Marvel Legends figures, and then the Build-A-Figure Terrax. I already have the Extremis Iron Man and Thor figures. Those are the only two ones that I'd wanted to get. When this first came out, I was able to get my hands on the orange flamed variant of Ghost Rider, as you can see right here. So it does look very cool, very nice. And I really wanted to get both versions of Ghost Rider, if I can just kind of maneuver it around here so you can see side by side comparison. So overall, I do really like this figure's mold, and I love that you can see all like the flame glow on his outfit, which is a very nice detailing paint feature. And I do plan to open up the blue one so I can have these guys displayed side by side. But a very nice figure. Let's see if I can give you a closer look at his face. The facial sculpting is amazing, and these figures are really, really nice. Again, the price point's a bit high on them. As you can see here at Toys R Us, it's well, maybe you're not be able to see here. Anyway, right there, the price sticker is $21 at, or $21.99, excuse me. So it's $22 at Toys R Us. So yeah, expensive, not very good price. But this is cheaper than getting them online, and I did really want to add them to my collection. So I do look forward to opening up Ghost Rider. Very cool. And maybe one of these days I'll have to show you guys all my Marvel Legends collection, because I do really love those, especially the original Toy Biz ones. But Hasbro is getting better and better at them, so maybe one of these days they'll be just as good. But anyway, putting the Ghost Riders aside, so that's my little side of Marvel. Give you guys one last look at Blue Flame Ghost Rider. Very cool figure. And I do want to get several of the newer wave of Marvel Legends, especially the classic looking Iron Man figure that came out. I love collecting Iron Man because, you know, every figure is a new figure since it was all these different armors and stuff. So I really love to collect Iron Man. The Punisher figure looks really good. I already have the Toy Biz Punisher, but this one looks like it looks different enough for me to be interested in getting it. Maybe not at the full like $22 price tag. So, you know, try and get them cheap online. But anyway, that's my little Marvel detour right there. And so while I was out at the outlet mall, you know, I decided, you know, why not check out K-mart? I went in there not expecting to find anything. As you guys know, if you watch one of my older Star Wars Pickups videos, that I actually went in there looking for this particular vehicle and ended up finding that B-Wing on clearance. But today I was very, very pleasantly surprised to find that my Kmart actually had this vehicle in stock, and that would be the Vintage Collection AT-ST. So I can give you guys a little look at the box real quick. So very happy to finally get this vehicle. I've been hunting him down for several weeks now, and I'm just very happy to finally get my hands on him. So again, another look at the Vintage Collection packaging. It looks cool as always, and of course only at Kmart. There's the top of the box with like this kind of classic promo picture of the AT-ST. On the side, list all the features. The same on that side. And then on the bottom is a nice still image from Return of the Jedi. So, very cool. Packaging's awesome. And I find this entertaining that on the box they Hasbro put product shown in fantasy setting or situation. So somebody somewhere must have opened the box and said, "Hey, where's my forest? I thought this thing came with a forest." Ooh. It would have been nice if it came with this little backdrop, forest backdrop for display purposes, but seriously, you have to tell people that shown in a fantasy situation. That's just kind of sad. Shows you the intelligence of some people nowadays. But that's the packaging, and let's get on to the thing itself. So I'm not going to pull it out in front of me because that'd be kind of big. I'll be like jumbling it and stuff. So let me pick up my camcorder real quick and flip him around. So yeah. Yeah, there he is, big boy himself. Like I said, very happy to finally get this AT-ST. I do not have the other ATS, or let me rephrase. I previously did not have the new Legacy Collection mold of the AT-ST. I only had the 1996 like Power of the Force AT-ST, which of course was just a reissue of the original Kenner AT-ST. So I'm very happy to get my hands on this new AT-ST. It looks amazing. Let you guys get a little more detailed look. I'm going to put my tin to the side. So yeah, really awesome vehicle. I'm about to say figure. You can see here I've got like one of my special stormtroopers. I believe it's called a Blaze Trooper. Again, not really sure. So if you know what the let's see, no, I don't want to knock the thing over. Let's see, if you know the name of this stormtrooper, what his type of stormtrooper is called, that'd be very helpful. So he looks nice on top of the vehicle itself, and inside I put the other Blaze Trooper and this older General Veers figure I have. My new like Saga Collection General Veers is already like in the AT-AT, so yeah, very, very cool. Again, this is a new feature of this AT-ST is you can fit two figures inside, whereas bringing it for comparison over here, this is the original Power of the Force, Kenner, whatever you want to call it one, and again, this one is a lot taller than the other original one. And so let me step back for a second to show you the full size of this thing. And in case you wanted a size comparison, there is my Stormtrooper standing next to it. So he is a very tall vehicle. And just amazing, really. The detail on this guy is fantastic. He's extremely movie accurate, much more so than the original Kenner one. And let me see real quick. Also, he does come similar to like the Rebel Snowspeeder, Luke Snowspeeder. You can change out the weapons, the main guns, with this kind of like play action thing that you can like load the missiles into it and shoot it off, which I don't really care for it. I prefer the much more movie accurate turret. So again, really awesome. He's got the two little side weapons there. His blinds can go up and down as well. Yeah, I'm just really impressed with it. The only complaint that I really have, and this is what other people have said also, is the feet. The kind of weathering, dirty weathering could be better. It's like it kind of looks like a chocolate, like somebody rubbed some milk chocolate on there. But it's not a huge detractor for me. Of course, this is like the Endor version. Earlier there had been like a Hoth version, which had like kind of some snow effects. Also, you can see the little blaster bolt effect on the canopy. I can't tell you guys how excited I am to finally get this guy. Again, I've been hunting him down for weeks. The price on eBay is still like stupid prices. Like, I think I can see him like going for like $60. The most was like $70. Like, come on, guys, just go to your local Kmart. I'd rather like wait and try and find him for retail price than pay those greedy people on eBay like double what he's worth. So again, very excited to have him. Definitely going to be putting him on display in my room. I'm trying to think of other stuff to say besides, just going on about how awesome he is. Maybe eventually I'll get another one, but again, like they had multiples at the store, but it's like, why spend all that money getting another of the same one when I can like put it towards other Star Wars stuff? So yeah. That's pretty much all I can say about this guy. An amazing, amazing vehicle. Great, and he'll definitely go well with my AT-AT. Again, giving you guys a look at what's on the inside there. If I can put it around and see the General Veers figure. Which, if you know your trivia, then General Veers was originally supposed to be at the Battle of Endor, but I guess Julian Glover couldn't fit in his schedule, so one of the producers stepped in as the AT-ST pilot. So great vehicle. Very excited to have him. Let me just put this back on my desk now. Let's see. We're getting the tripod already. Ooh, let's see. Hope that's not too crooked or anything. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Very excited. Very cool haul in my opinion, and I definitely do not regret doing this toy run. And also, if you're wondering about which game I'm going to be doing a playthrough of, the voting, all the votes have been counted and stuff, and Republic Commando has won the day. So I will be, I'll hopefully record an episode or two tonight, and maybe another episode or two tomorrow, which is Sunday. And, yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, as always. This is JokerFett, signing out. Bye.